But here is the beauty. What do we need? We need that pure prema. We need to choose him. If that with that pure selfless prema, this is the essence of Arjuna Vishada Yoga that I am explaining to you. Let everything else be there. It is not relevant to us. This is what is relevant out of Arjuna Vishada Yoga. When our Vishada also can become a yoga instead of a roga. When we choose him and love him, what does he do? He creates the circumstances necessary to make ourselves submit to him, surrender to him, becoming a disciple to the Guru that he is. When that relationship of Guru and disciple is established, one Swami asked a student, how do you relate to me? He asked him, how do you relate to me? The boy said, one fellow said, Swami Mother, one fellow said, Swami Father. This boy said, Swami, I relate to you as the Guru. And Swami said, yes, that is the best relationship to have with God. Relate to the Lord as the Guru. Why? Why? Because means all. It's going to become a habit there. Everywhere I'm going to say why because means. It is going to become a habit. It contains this one relationship encompasses all other relationships in it. The Guru is the mother, the Guru is the father, the Guru is the friend, the Guru is the confidant, the Guru is the beloved, the Guru is the master, the Guru is the Guru. He's everything. He's the teacher. He's everything included. That is the best relationship to have. Until Arjuna evolved into having that relationship with Krishna, Bhagavan did not reveal Bhagavad Gita to him. Bhagavan kept it. Bhagavan always knew the Gita. It is not that Bhagavan recently acquired Jnana just before the battle. No. Well, Arjuna was doing tapasya to acquire weapons. Bhagavan was doing tapasya and suddenly Bhagavan became Jnani. Arjuna, I have received something new. Come, I'll tell you. No. Krishna was always the Brahman itself. Parabrahman itself. Parabrahman's quality is Brahmavidya, Brahmajnana. Krishna did not newly acquire Brahmajnana. Arjuna newly acquired Shishya Bhava. Sharanagati was a new thing to Arjuna. Jnana was an old thing for Bhagavan. Needu nindravai. Alvar says, Needu nindravai. These are old standing habits. Always you have this thing in you. Nothing new. What is new? Arjuna's dejection is new. Arjuna has never been depressed in his life. Arjuna has never been rejected in his life because he was a valiant hero. Arjuna is straightforward. No bending, no confusion for him. Very clear he was. We know how clear he was because when he was a young boy, when Drona would ask him to aim at the bird, he could see nothing but the eye of the bird, isn't it? So one-pointed. One-pointed people, where will they have confusion? No confusion for him. Then where did this confusion come? Bhagavan brought it into him. Bhagavan played with him in such a way. Why should Bhagavan play and mess up his mind? Otherwise he will go on very determinedly, he will go on the wrong path. So determination is a good thing, but where should it be applied? Shraddha is a very good quality to have, but you should know where to be filled with Shraddha, isn't it? So Arjuna's qualities were excellent. He had had the right qualities in him, but in the wrong direction. So whatever he touched, archery, he was the best in it. Because he had the right qualities. But Bhagavan did not come to make archers out of us now. Bhagavan did not come to make archers out of us. On the other hand, when we arch our back and fall at his feet, when we fall at his feet with an arched back, Bhagavan will lift us up and give us the highest jnana, Brahma jnana. That is what is the secret of Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Therefore, in our lives also, Bhagavan is striving ceaselessly to give us troubles. Bhagavan is trying his best to make sure that there is no end of worries or problems for us, one after the other. Just as soon as with our intelligence we solve one, Bhagavan says, don't worry, I have created another one, here you go. And he keeps sending them. Again and again and again, Bhagavan is saying, don't make any mistakes about it. Especially if you have love for God. If you love God, then make no mistakes about it. All your problems are coming exclusively from Him only. Because when you don't love him, you are just an ordinary fellow. Abdina, there is a mechanism in place, problems will come to you on their own. And by your karma, it will all come. On their own, it will come. But when you have prema in your heart, then Bhagavan will say, hey, move aside. Bhagavan himself will come and stand there. You understand? Sometimes, when Swami used to take the boys to Kodaikanal, very close for boys they were. Swami had chosen them, and during that 1 month, Swami would give them such extraordinary chances of proximity with him. They would all sit down for breakfast or lunch or dinner with Swami. And what Swami would do, sometimes there will be people who would be serving the food. But sometimes Swami will come and say, no, you move. And so Swami will take it, and Swami himself will personally go and serve the children. Swami himself will serve the boys, filling them with so much ananda and delight. Why? What is happening? There are people delegated to, allotted to serve them. But Swami will say, push aside, I will do it, and Swami will, out of the love that he has. And when Swami is serving, will he only serve laddus? Sitting down for a meal, what will be there in the meal? The sweet stuff also will be there, spicy stuff will also be there, bland stuff will also be there, bitter stuff will also be there, everything will be there. When Bhagavan says, move, I will serve, doesn't mean he's only going to serve payasam. Sambar also he can serve. Rasam also he can serve. Karela also he can serve. Bitter gourd also he can serve. That is what is made that day. So what does it mean? Out of love he is serving. So when he is serving, he pushes aside those who are actually originally allotted to serve. So if you love God, willy-nilly, your love may not be perfect, but you love him. Then what will he do, Because he has to bring you to that perfection where you will seek him alone and surrender completely to him. If you never loved him, he will not bother with you at all. If you did not have any love for him, he will not bother with you at all. But if you loved him, if you have chosen him, even if it is not entirely and wholly, even a little bit you have chosen him, and you by mistake, suppose you have uttered one day in the heat of the moment and enthusiasm, Swami, I want you. You may not have meant it. After Satsang, fresh with blows, you may have just said it. After some time, within half an hour, you may have forgotten it. You may forget it, but he will not forget it. You may forget it, he will not forget. He will say, oh, this fellow said he wants me alone. But he's not fit for it. What to do now? Then what is there? He'll make you fit. He'll make you fit. He'll make you worthy. That is where the big problem is. And after you have said, I want you, his only goal is to make you fit and worthy. Now, how the process is depends upon how unfit you were to start with. Yeah. Two fellows joined a gym with a personal trainer, wanting to become fit. The personal trainer said, don't worry, I will make you fit in the show. Very good. One fellow used to go for regular walks and so on and so forth. He was in a good shape. So he said, all right, you do. Another fellow never stepped out of his couch. Finally, he's gone to the gym. Even to walk, he's panting. Now, how much effort he has to undergo to become fit? And both of them will become fit. But the process is painful for this fellow. He's huffing and puffing. This fellow is relatively easy. Yeah, his fitness level is better. Like that for us also. Depending upon our fitness level, the process may be a bit here and there. But that's okay. We are in the best hands possible. We are in the right place, in the right hands. Therefore, because we have said yes to him. Remember Swami, or a beautiful passage, when you said yes to me in Rukme. No? The new devotee should never read that, they will run away. Because in that Swami says, when you said yes to me, you gave me the right to beat you black and blue. I'm paraphrasing, not exactly Swami's words. I can do anything I want with you basically. I will give you trouble. I'll keep on whipping you until you realize the past doesn't work. Have you read it? If not, go and have a refresher course, read it again. You will know then, why did I ever say yes to him? Why did I not read this first? This was probably fine print. It must have been there, you didn't read it. And if you had read this, you would have never said yes to him. But now that you have said yes, and then only thereafter you are given that, I suppose. After you have said yes, you are given this as a, okay, here is the fine print for you to read after you have said yes. That is what Bhagavan does with Arjuna. Bhagavan makes Arjuna go through this depression, this Vishada. Ultimately, tomorrow we are going to see how the depression forces him to completely, unreservedly, unquestioningly surrender to Bhagavan and say, you teach me, you tell me what to do, I will do it.